Hi, it's Victor Costa. Thank you so much for enjoying my work. Please like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to ding the little bell so that you're alerted to new videos as they come out. Also, the Peace, Love, and Muscles t-shirt is available. You can click on the link in the description portion of this video, and thank you so much, and enjoy the coming video. Hi friends, Victor Costa, Peace, Love, and Muscles. Hope you're doing well. Folks have been asking me for a new lat pull-down video, so here we have it. And I'm doing this in a home gym, but I wanted to give you a sense of how to really execute a lat pull-down to make it more understandable, to break it down into different parts, and to let you know that you don't have to remain so rigid. And you can see here that I'm showing you that I can rotate my shoulders, which brings my elbows forward, and I'm showing you this part of the movement where I bring my shoulder blades or bring my shoulders down. And those two things are really important, to be able to rotate your shoulders and bring the elbows forward, you see that right there, and to drop my shoulders as well, and that will allow my back to contract. And only once I've done those two things am I in the position to properly start pulling down for a maximum contraction and a maximum concentric movement for my back. So you want to be able to do these things. In fact, this part here where I'm dropping my shoulders, a lot of folks do that as an exercise in and of itself to kind of get connected to that part of the lat that connects underneath the armpit. And if you really concentrate, you can feel this when you pull down right here. Anywhere you want. You can direct that energy of the exercise any way you want. So once I have those two things kind of perfected, and you can't remain really rigid, you kind of have to remain, even though you have weights in your hand, you have to remain somewhat relaxed. Okay, and when I've got my shoulder blades or my shoulders down, my elbows rotated forward, that's when I can start to execute my lat pull down. So if you just want to practice that in the gym, so you can see my head is up, my chest is up, elbows rotated forward, drop the shoulders, and right there. And once I've got that down, that's when I can start to go for my full contraction. So I know I've repeated this a few times, but let's show you what a full contraction looks like, and when you do it in one sort of harmonious rhythm. Okay? Let's see if we do that right here. And hopefully all of these things will be happening at the same time, and it'll just look like one good set, one fluid set. There we go. So you see the elbows are rotated slightly forward, head is up, chest is up, shoulders drop first, and then I pull. If I keep my shoulders up and start pulling, I'm going to get really tight in the arms. I'm going to pick up a lot of that exercise in my traps, and when I'm able to kind of have that mobility and rotate and kind of remind myself of the aspects of this movement all throughout the movement, that's when I really pick up a repetition worth doing. So, by the way, I usually bring the bar to the front of my chin. Usually that's where I get my maximum contraction. If I pull any forward, I'm going to pull myself out of position, my back will start to round. So really just in front of the chin is enough. And if you keep your head up, your chest up, you sit toward the back of the seat, and you lean into the machine, that should be the perfect form for this exercise. My hands are, by the way, very relaxed. I don't know, I move my thumbs around every now and again just to show you that my hands are really not holding on tight. They're really being used as hooks, trying to let that energy of the exercise come down from the pinky, right, that part of the hand, all the way into the side of my forearm, all the way under my arm, rather than the energy kind of coming from the thumb down into the bicep in that direction. I've got all the energy kind of hanging out on the outside of my hand, and that also helps quite a bit. So you can see, very simply, it's a simple movement, but you have to kind of remain relaxed throughout the exercise. You have to be able to keep your hands relaxed. You got to be able to rotate the shoulders. I don't like to use weights where I feel like they're pulling me back up. Then I have to struggle to pull them back down. I like everything to kind of be orderly in my training. And for me, that's the best way that I feel the muscle. And when I make the connection with the muscle, it seems to react. So this is what it looks like in one fluid movement. elbows rotated forward slightly, dropping the shoulders, and contracting. That's it, guys. Peace, love, and muscles. Hope you have an outstanding day. Take care of yourselves.